just been an absolutely rough night here for the Lions. As it just keeps getting bad to worse as this game goes on. Try to go with peace here. A couple interceptions for him here tonight. Actually, that's his third interception of the night. Last time McNeese held a team out of the end zone, you got to go back to 2021. They did it against Houston Christian. Won that game 44-3. Here it's 31-3 at the 40-yard line.
Taking a shot.
Oh, it was right there. Almost a good effort there by Jamal Levi to try to get that football. Defended by Reese Vickers. And it's now third down.
Yeah, they would definitely have their chance to get Jamal Levi out of space. There's a penalty flag.
Number 99.
Offside, so it's going to be a free play. And actually, in a quarterback, I believe that is going to be Alex Flores.
Yeah.
Had the shot for Levi, just kind of went through his hands. Did.
Another penalty. You know, the one thing the Lions stayed away from was penalties in the first half, but they've been piling up against them here in the second half. That's their sixth penalty, as there was a 5-yard penalty there on the defensive holding. Excuse me, that was an off. What was that? It says off.
It wasn't offside.
Offsides?
Yeah, took the shot.
Yeah, okay. Gain of a couple here. Coming up on the 2-minute timeout.
How do you feel about the 2-minute timeout being brought to college?
I don't know. I thought I'd like it, but I don't.
No?
No.
It makes for interesting strategies with because you don't see the same strategic ways of college coaches versus NFL coaches.
I kind of like the difference, the fact that you didn't have it. But we're going to take it anyways. Here we go. We'll have the conclusion when we come back, as McNeese is going to get themselves a homecoming victory here tonight. We'll be back. Final 2 minutes of this one as the McNeese Cowboys closing in on a win. 69th homecoming game for McNeese. This would be win number 58 as far as homecoming games go. Run the ball here once again. And Alex Flores has checked into the football game now at quarterback. So all three QBs get an opportunity to play here tonight.
Timeout, Texas A&M Commerce. Their first charge of the second half.
Really?
30-second timeout.
Commerce. I mean, can't take them with you, I guess. might as well use them down 28. They want to make that trip home a little bit more.
Well, one of the things that it is a little tough for opponents here when they have the 7 o'clock start. And Coach Dalzell talked about this. It's a long ride back to Commerce, especially after a night like tonight. You know, I mean, you kind of wonder if this is kind of rock bottom for Commerce. You go back to the last 2 times that these two teams have played. The Lions have dominated McNeese, and they knew they were facing a much different and a much better McNeese team here tonight. But this, you know, they get blasted like this, 31-3. This one's going to be tough for them. A lot of soul searching after this one.
The other part of it is they've had their opportunities. Speaking of opportunities,
oh boy, almost breaking it there for the McNeese Cowboys. They're bringing in all kinds of different players in there now. That was Jalen Thompson who nearly had himself a touchdown run.
Yeah, look, just stumbled, took the snap, again a nice hole, able to make a jump cut. A couple yards back.
Man, he was smelling it too. He was like, I'm almost there.
Got to thinking about it a little too soon.
Yeah, and now they're just going to get in victory formation. So, yeah, I guess, Chaston, where do you think the Lions go from here? I mean, you're now 1-8. You just got blown out by 28 here against McNeese.
Yeah, it's tough. And look, now they get to. There's not much you can hang your hat on tonight.
No.
They just didn't play well in any facet of the game. I guess the lone thing would be special teams, which has been shaky for them all year.
Right.
I guess it looked good tonight. offensively, they weren't really able to move the football outside of a couple of plays. They had their opportunities.
Yeah.
You know, they had their opportunities in the red zone.
I think that's what they'll look at. They'll say they had 3 shots in the red zone, and they only came away with 3 points.
I think it all comes back to that first drive of the football game.
Yeah.
You know, they had their opportunity. McNeese already, you know, to make a statement on the road. They just weren't able to capitalize.
And now for the McNeese Cowboys, they go to 4-0 at home. They get a bye week, and they can really finish the season out strong. A very winnable game coming up the next time they play against Northwestern State on November 16th. And then they'll close things out for the 2024 season with a home game against Lamar. And